What's going on, long drivers? It's your host, Alex Wober, back here for an episode of Smash Factor. It's jam-packed. We got some new sponsors here as well. Let's thank 1764 Apparel, Tech, Catalyst, Shark Attack Golf, Yingling Brewing, Buzz Clear, and our two newbies, T-Claw and Perfect Hands. First of all, with Buzz Clear, make sure to go to ultimatelongdrive.com. Go to the bottom of the page. There's an icon that says Buzz Clear. Click on it. It'll take you straight to the store where you can use the code BUZZ24 for 10% off on all your orders. Again, that's at the bottom of ultimatelongdrive.com, the Buzz Clear icon. Just click it, it'll take you right there. And our two newbies, T-Claw and Perfect Hands. For T-Claw, ULD members receive 35% off at tclaw.com using the code ULD35. Most of you have been sent out that email, so check your inbox for more information on that. For Perfect Hands Golf, if you were a member prior to this announcement, you received an email from KP on how to get the device. If you signed up afterwards, don't worry, you're still going to get all that information. But thank you to T-Claw and Perfect Hands and the rest of our sponsors here at Ultimate Long Drive. Let's jump in to what we missed this last weekend. Let's catch you up on the Southern Alabama season opener, which happened on April 25th. And let's go over the winners of that. Isaiah Hooten in the U17 boys going 304. Congratulations, Isaiah. Kevin Dodd in the open men's division smacking one 358 yards, while Victor Milan in the men's 35 going 335 yards. Next up is the Texas Long Ball Showdown at the Rim. That's in San Antonio, Texas. That was this weekend where Jacob McLary won the open men's division with a drive of 334. He won in a playoff against Jacob Sassetto, who was also competing in the open men's division. They tied with a drive of 334 yards. Moving on to the 35 and 40 division, Jacob McLary also took that one home, going 333 in the 35 and 330 in the 40. Brian Dosher in the men's 45, smacking one 265 yards. Moving to the open women's pro division, Stephanie Cheslick going 238 yards, while Eric Estes in the men's 45 pro went 278, and capping it off with a Jacob Sassetto Valor Pro 328-yard drive. That was the Texas Long Ball Showdown at the Rim this weekend. Let's move on to the Smash at Sweet Heat, which was our new organizer Dylan Fay's first event out there. Parker Jensen in the open men's division. I could not believe my eyes when I saw this number, 441 yards from Parker Jensen. That's out of this world, man. The men's 35 saw Riley Wilson take it home with a drive of 258. Joseph Reyes in the men's 40 went 377. Kevin Kemp in the men's 45 with a drive of 385. And Zach Talley in the open men's pro going 407. Some huge drives there at that event. That was the Smash at Sweet Heat this last weekend. And that completes our weekend recap here for Smash Factor. Let's move on to the main schedule and get you all updated on what's to come here in the month of May. 3 events this weekend, 3 events this next upcoming weekend, and then one on May 25th. Let's jump into the 3 this weekend. We've got the Minnesota-Iowa Spring Bombs. That'll be from 10 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. at the Bertram Chain of Lakes Regional Park. That's going to be at the soccer fields for those making it out to that event. Again, part of the Minnesota-Iowa League. And the second event of this weekend, the Throwdown at the Gauntlet. That's a part of the Mid-Atlantic League from 11 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. at the Gauntlet Golf Club. And the final event this weekend, the May Bombs at Morongo. We're back at the Morongo Golf Club at Tequette Canyon, a beautiful grid. If you can make it out to the Southern California League, it's a great event happening this weekend from 11 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. Moving on to the triple action on May 18th, we've got Top Dog Drives from 11 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. at the Top Dog Golf Center, part of the Mid-Atlantic League North. We've got Mountain Madness from 1 o'clock p.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. at the 4U Driving Range, part of the Western Carolinas League. And then we have the Mayhem in May at Miller Golf Center from 1 o'clock p.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. at the Miller Golf Center in West of the Pennsylvania League. So 3 events on the 11th, 3 events on the 18th, 1 event here on the 25th. That's the Southern Alabama Spring Drives from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock p.m. Again, part of the Southern Alabama League at the Dothan Driving Range. And let's jump right into the North American Tour. If you've come here to Smash Factor, you know we keep you all updated on this stuff. We're going to continue to do that so we all are informed on what's happening for the upcoming events. And in June, we've got 2. We've got the East Coast Classic coming up, which is on June 8th from 10 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. at the Woodridge Farm Brewery. Get yourself a brew, hit yourself some balls, What's better than that? That's in Livingston, Virginia, June 8th, once again, 10 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. And then June 27th, the Leon, Mexico North American Tour. That's going to be amazing. Talk about the altitude, the action. If you can get out there, I know I've already seen a couple people on social media hyping up the event. Get out there. It's going to be great. Again, the Leon, Mexico North American Tour, June 27th, 1 o'clock to June 30th, 3 o'clock p.m. July, there's 2 events as well. The Connecticut North American Tour at the Chris Coates Golf Range in Portland, Connecticut will be July 13th from 9 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. And moving to the July 27th event, which is the Ohio North American Tour qualifier at the Golf Center at Sports Ohio in Dublin, Ohio, July 27th, 11 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. And then capping it off in Canada, August 16th, 8 a.m. to August 18th, 10 o'clock p.m. That's the Kevin Blinkhorn Memorial Bash for Cash and Canadian ALD Championships at the Big Golf Academy in Alberta. All that information, again, is at the North American Tour. It's under the Schedules tab. You can also find the main schedule there. You can find the results, rankings, all that stuff at ultimatelongdrive.com. You can get your membership started as well. If you want to start swinging some clubs and knocking some balls long, you have to head to ultimatelongdrive.com, go to the membership tab, fill out all the information, select the league you want to play in, and get started today. Thanks again to our sponsors, 1764 Apparel, Tech, Catalyst, Shark Attack Golf, Yingling Brewing, Buzz Clear, T-Claw, and Perfect Hands. Once again, this is Alex Wober. Thanks for joining us here on Smash Factor. We'll see you next week.